Hi everybody, it's Lindsay from the Craft Studio and I'm so excited to be doing this amazing craft with you today. So I love little containers for lots of fun things. Like I like little containers on my desk for my pencils and my art supplies. And since everyone is sort of thinking about getting in the mindset of back to school, we thought it'd be so much fun to make your own desk container out of popsicle sticks. So you will have in your kit a piece of cardstock to be like the base, some popsicle sticks, which I have so many. You have some glue to help glue them together. And you should have, for extra fun and magic, I'm just getting my glue ready. You should have some loose glitter. And you should have some markers. And we're gonna jazz up our popsicle sticks by coloring them. So that's the first thing I'm gonna have you guys do. I'm gonna have you take your popsicle sticks, and you might have colored ones, but I'm gonna have you color them all different colors, maybe some patterns. You could do some stripes. Maybe you want to do just like your two favorite colors if you want to make your desk container a certain theme. One cool tip is if you do color on the edges, that's what's really going to show up too, because we're going to be gluing them together on top of each other. So the sides are what we're going to see. So go ahead and color your popsicle sticks. Even if you don't think you're gonna see the top of it and you want to do some fun stuff on the top, you can do that too. But you can still make patterns even though it's just the sides by doing like dots in one color and then going to get a marker and doing another dot in between. So let's do our popsicle sticks. I think, let's see, I'm gonna map out in my head how many you're gonna need as we build our desk container. You're probably gonna need about, let's see, anyone have a guess as I'm figuring this out? I would say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, let's see, 14, 16, 18, 20. I would say for a good height, this is 20. You would probably want to do 40 popsicle sticks, but you can make it as shallow as you want. So go ahead, shallow meaning as low to the ground as you want or as tall as you want. So go ahead and start doing the outside of your popsicle sticks if you want to add color. And this is when also you can get ready to do your glitter for an added touch. Maybe you don't want color, so get some glue on the edge either by squirting it or dipping it and dragging it. And that's when you can sprinkle the glitter or dip the glitter on the edge of your popsicle stick, which is so fun. And I love loose glitter. It's a little messy, but who cares? It's so worth it, right? So I'm gonna do my loose glitter, I'm gonna do my color, and then we'll start building together. Voila, I'll see you in a few. All right, crafters, so now I have colored my popsicle sticks, and to create like a fall, because I'm feeling like, again, this is like back to school fall mode, I did some of them orange on the edge, some of them red, as you saw in the time lapse, some yellow, and then some golden sparkly on the edge. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take some of my, oh, and I also left some plain because I thought that would be cool to see like a pattern. So I'm going to measure how much I need to cut for the base of my jar by doing this, because the cardstock is gonna kind of be the base. So I'm gonna take my marker and I'm just gonna kind of mark it out when I stack them, or not stack them rather, when I make a square. I can't talk today. And I'm gonna make a little point mark for each corner, because it's okay if it's a little bit bigger than the popsicle sticks, because I'm going to glue the edge of the white paper once I cut it out like this to the popsicle sticks. So now I'm going to take my scissors, which I'm sorry I didn't mention that you need scissors, but I'm going to cut out my base. It looks bigger than when I was measuring it, which is so interesting. And remember, it doesn't have to be a perfect square. We're making it so it's bigger so the popsicle sticks will definitely be able to glue to it. Awesome. Cool, so now I have my base. And now I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna use an extra popsicle stick to be my glue applicator. But what I'm gonna do first is I am going to do plain ones. And all along this outline of my square is where I'm gonna put the glue. To do the first row. Very cool, right? Okay, so now I'm gonna do one stick here, one stick here, and then I know I have glue for the base of the next ones, but because they're gonna connect on top, I'm gonna put glue on each corner of the popsicle sticks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna stick a popsicle stick on top. Oops, like that. And now I'm just gonna start building by doing the same pattern and putting glue on each corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now I'm gonna get creative. Like I'm gonna do an orange one with the edge out over here. Maybe an orange one over here. And then when I do, actually, oops, you guys, I made a boo-boo. You don't want to stack them on top of each other. You want to do it so there's a space between. So the orange one's going to go on this side because it'll go popsicle stick, space, popsicle stick, space. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. And then on this side, so I did the orange on the outside edges. I'm going to do the next color, red, facing this way. And I'm gonna keep going like that. So you see how we have our cardstock, then we have popsicle stick, space, popsicle stick. And you keep stacking like this until you build and build and build. I'm gonna put the time lapse back on and build it up, and let's see what it looks like. All right, crafters, so this is about 40 popsicle sticks, and look at, you can see like my alternating glitter and marker pattern, and you can keep going and going. It's gotta dry, but when it's done drying, it becomes the coolest little container, and all made out of popsicle sticks. I love it. Have such a fun time crafting, and if you have a picture of it, share it with our friends, and they'll hopefully share it with me. Thanks so much, guys. Have a crafty rest of your week.